Oh wow.
It's Ohio.
Oh wow, it's big.
They're just in your lawn eating the shrubs.
Want to go pet it?
I don't think we'll get that close. I don't mind that he eats that though, it's all overgrown.
Poison ivy.
I don't know what it is. Looks good though. They don't usually travel in singles. Where's the rest of them? I don't see them. It is now raining. It was supposed to start at 3. It's 8:05 and it's just begun. So I got 2 lawns done today. It was very productive. I did the one over there and trimmed and got paid, and then the one over there. So feeling good about that. Time to eat some dinner though. So everybody should know by now, right after Timmy Fest is Bitch Fest, and today we're going to do a little bit of that. This is my 2015 MacBook Pro. It was replaced in 2016 when the display bezel delaminated, got all discolored, and the trackpad clicks weren't working, and the battery had a bad cell within a year. So I took it in. In fact, I have the paperwork. I don't have all of the paperwork for some reason from all of this work, but I have some. Firstly, let me determine if my address or anything is on here. And it is, so we'll cover that part up. This one is dated March 29th, 2016. We got a logic board. They said that the liquid contact was tripped. I'm not sure how, it was never wet. New display, top case with battery, bottom case GPU, and the I/O board due to an HDMI issue. So that was the first service. Then, and that one was $1,240. And then we've got another one here. This is January 2017. We had to do the display, which was another $1,200 or so. And then there was another one on September 5th, 2017. Another display for $680. And I am missing some paperwork because I think that is the 5th display that's on this computer technically. It's never been dropped. It's never been in the rain. It's never had anything happen to it that doesn't happen to any other computer. In fact, one time the computer went in for service and there was something wrong with the headphone jack and the microphone on the side, in addition to the display being bad again and the trackpad being bad again. And it went in, and Apple called me and they're like, hey, the engineers in Cupertino want to take a look at this thing. Is that okay? And we'll send you a new one. I said, yeah, that's fine. Keep that piece of shit, send me a new one. So the one that I bought in 2015 isn't even this. This is a, I forget the numbers, like 11,8 or something. It's the one model newer than the one I originally bought. I don't care if you see my serial number. This is a mid 2015. My other one was there an early 15 or a late 14? So this one has the Force Touch. That was the only difference over my other one, is it has the Force Touch trackpad. So if you count that, I think that's display number 6 and $6,000 to $7,000 in this computer. And let's get a look at things. I just cleaned this display with water. I always use clean water and the little black microfiber that comes in the box. You see that? That is all, I don't know what to call it, delamination of the display bezel, and it's all over the screen too. That's all scratched up. There's a big scratch in it there. Just looks like total shit. And when this display was put on last September, I immediately noticed that there's a ton of backlight bleed. It's actually pretty bad, and I'm not even one that's like super sensitive to this. Luke's way more sensitive to this than I am. I'm going to try to kill these lights here and get a better look at it. I took it back after they put that display on within the warranty period, and I was told that it met Apple quality control regulations and that there was nothing that they could do. You're probably not going to see it on camera. In fact, there's a better thing. There's something on YouTube for this. Hang on. Okay, this is a YouTube video. It's just black, and you probably can't see on camera at all, but the top right of the screen looks like the sun was just cut out of frame. There's a big yellow orb, but the top left is really bad, and that's all yellow bleed coming from the panel into the display. I mean, in person it looks like total shit. It's always been like that, and they said that's normal, and there's nothing that can be done about that. So, needless to say, with everything that I've been through, I'm extremely dissatisfied and disappointed in this product. I've had a ton of Alpha products, as you guys know. For the most part, I've really, really liked them all. I had two 13-inch MacBook Pros, I had one of the Fat 15s, and then I've had, I think, 3 Retinas, including the one that was replaced. 2 or 3 Retinas. So I've had 5 or 6 Macs. I've had every iPhone since the iPhone 4. I've had every iPad up to the 3. I had one iPod Touch, I had 2 iPod Touches, 1 Nano. Maybe I had 3 iPod Touches, I don't remember. And the Nano. I've had a lot of Apple products. AirPorts, mice, keyboard, headphones, cables. That's another gripe. Holy crap. I've had so many of these. I used them 5 times, and one of these, I think this is the bad one. Let's demo it so you don't think I'm blowing smoke out my ass. We plug it into the computer. I have looked in my iPhone's anus, and it is completely clean. There's no lint or dust, anything in there. Plug it in. I can even find it. And it'll sit here all day and just do this. I don't understand it. This cable's been used 5 times. It's a genuine Apple cable. They've just replaced it. I can switch USB ports all day. I can switch computers. I can clean the contacts on the end of the cable. The only thing that works is taking the cable and just mushing it around like this until you find a way that if you hold it like that, it will work. That was actually pretty quick. Usually it takes a little longer. So I've made an appointment at the Apple store tomorrow to bitch about the display looking like hell. And I've got 4 iPhone cables, 3 of them are Apple, and only one of them works. So I'm going to take my other 3 cables up. I know that they're only going to give me 1 new one because the iPhone 10 is still under the 1-year warranty, so they'll replace the 1. My other 2, I probably won't even bring them, so I'll just keep going back and getting 1. I don't know, it feels stupid that we spend like, this is a $3,100 computer, $3,099, and I'm on display number 5. You know, $1,200 phone, cables only last a few weeks. It's really frustrating that they can't make this stuff last longer, work better. It's just shitty. And I feel like I've been taken advantage of because I'm a loyal customer to these products that are supposed to be, you know, top of the class, industry leading, and they're just not. I mean, they are, but they're not, because this is unacceptable. So I'm probably going to be told off or told to go away tomorrow because this computer's long out of warranty. It's been all the way since September when that last screen was put on. But I'm going to give it a shot, have a Genius appointment tomorrow. I'll get up there and see what I can do. Otherwise today I did some lawns, I cleaned the garage, and a bunch of other crap around the house, and mail and photos and all the usual catch up. Roz came over for a little bit after working on math all day. He's still taking some online classes, and I watched a little bit of Netflix. Day 2 I had some time for that. So it's now midnight, I'm going to head to bed. We'll talk tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. Good night.